If you're a Monkees fan, then you by now must have realized that they didn't write most of any of the songs that they sung. Hell, it took them quite a while to even be allowed to play the instruments when they were on tour or recording at all. But the one thing that's important to remember is that some very good and very popular songwriters did the work for them. And if you like the Monkees' music, then you can thank those songwriters that they used. For this article, we're going to go ahead and talk about Carole King in particular. Now, for you youngsters, you should probably ask your parents, or even grandparents for that matter, who is Carole King, or just go online and watch some music on YouTube. One of the most popular songs that Carole King wrote, with co-writing credit also going to Gerry Goffin, was a huge hit for the Monkees, and that was Pleasant Valley's Sunday. This song went all the way to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and stayed on the chart for 10 weeks. It is a memorable look at suburbia, that new place that was coming into its own about this time. It was by far one of the Monkees' biggest hits. Many people don't realize, or maybe they do, they just forget that the Monkees also made a movie, as they followed the beaten path of the Beatles in that regard. I mean, the more you look at them, the more they look like the American Beatles. Anyway, the name of the movie was called Head. Yep, you just can't make this shit up. Just Head. Carole King had a hand in writing the theme song for the movie, and it is titled Porpoise Song. Yep, like I said, you just can't make this shit up. It was a little on the psychedelic side, but then again, so was the movie, and yes, if you listen carefully, you can hear a dolphin on the track. Wasn't Born to Follow was another Monkees track that Carole King had her hand in, and though this one had been originally recorded by the Byrds, surprisingly this track was recorded and released on the newer Monkees album they did back in 2016. Peter Talk mentioned that he played banjo on the track, which showed musical growth on his part, as he wasn't able to play banjo back in the day. Going back to the 60s, Carole King also wrote the song Star Collector, which appeared on the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited CD, or album back then. Carole says that the song is a cheeky song about groupies. Go figure, right? The most notable thing about Star Collector is that it features one of the first uses of the Moog synthesizer on a mainstream song. Notably, the Prefab Four embraced the instrument 2 years before the Fab Four did on 1969's Abbey Road. If only Star Collector was about something a little bit more, relatable. Anyway, that's all for this story. Be well and do good things.